Improve bone density, strength, balance, and overall longevity with OsteoStrong Hickory. Call 828-270-0918.
This is the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood, filling in for Ralph Mangum, and welcome into Community Focus, which is brought to you today by Appalachian State University's and Appalachian Summer. Ariana Mack starts off tonight's Community Focus. She's joined by Stephanie Robinson, the Senior Manager of Community Outreach at Safe Harbor, as they discuss an event going on this week.
And Stephanie, tell me about this Camping for a Cause for Safe Harbor.
We are very excited to raise awareness about homelessness. So we're going to turn our facility, our campus, into a makeshift homeless camp for 24 hours. It starts Wednesday, June 11th at 10 a.m. and goes until June 12th at 10 a.m.
Of course. And what do you hope people take away from this event?
We just hope that they're more aware of the situations going on, of what homelessness really looks like. 60% of homeless individuals are employed. So it's not always exactly what we think. I think we're very uneducated in what homelessness really is.
Yes. And what will we see going on during the event?
Oh, we're going to have what we're calling Conversations on a Bench. Gigi and Alicia and several women from Safe Harbor will be talking to community resources such as the mayor, other partners that help with other issues. The soup kitchen will be there. But we're just going to be learning more about the situations in the area and how we can help.
Of course. And how can we learn more about Safe Harbor?
Go to our website, safeharbor.nc.org, or you can go to our Facebook page and follow us there. We're going to be raising money during this event, doing peer-to-peer. We're going to have women there that will have their stories typed up and sharing. So it's just a great opportunity to learn and educate yourself on what's going on in our community.
Of course, and I'm so glad to hear that everyone gets an opportunity. It sounds like everyone's learning, everyone's growing. An all-around great opportunity. Is there anything else you want to let us know about Safe Harbor or the event?
Yes. Transitional housing seems to be the biggest need right now. So what we try to do is we try to have women that come into our community center where they can get showers, food, wash clothes. They get to apply for jobs. They get to apply for housing. There's all sorts of things like that they get to do. But we're just trying to find a place for people to stay until they can find a house, because the housing prices are just so insane right now.
Tell me about it.
That it's just really made a hardship on a lot of people.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for joining us. You won't want to miss Camping for a Cause at Safe Harbor. I'm Ariana Mack for WHKY News.
Thanks, Ariana, and thank you to Stephanie for joining us this evening. The playground at Mulberry Recreation Center in Lenoir is closed for now. Workers will be installing the new equipment this week. Staff is asking that parents and children avoid the area and keep out of the playground. The city will post a notice as soon as the new equipment is installed and the playground is open. Staff expect to have the playground open in 2 weeks, barring any unforeseen problems. In the meantime, the public can use the playground at Lenoir Optimist Park. Across from the Recreation Center, there is also a playground at the Martin Luther King Jr. Center. The Mulberry Gym, basketball courts, pickleball courts, tennis courts, and skate park are all open. Click a link that can be found in this story at our website, WHKY.com, for more information about City of Lenoir parks and recreation centers. The City of Hickory is developing a comprehensive transportation safety action plan called Hickory Moving Forward. An important part of the process is feedback from the community. Complete the Transportation Safety Survey to tell city officials about your experience driving, walking, biking, taking the bus, or any way you use the transportation network. There is a link available in this story at our website, WHKY.com. The survey is open through the end of this month. For more information about Hickory Moving Forward, visit hickorync.gov/hickory-moving-forward. And thank you all for joining us today on the WHKY News. On behalf of Ariana Mack and Jason Savage, I'm Rob Eastwood, and from Hickory, good night.